Hey folks, this is Alex. I'm stepping in for Safety Steve. He's busy on the river tonight, and so there's 3 knots I'd like to show you. There's a half hitch, clove hitch, and the Alpine butterfly. All 3 of them orientated around your hand. So easiest of the lot, which I use often for tying stuff off, quick tie off on a boat, click into a carabiner, works really well. 2 loops around your hand, take the front loop, and then put it behind the back loop. And it creates this kind of looking thing. And you can take that, clip it into a carabiner, and boom, you're tied in. The nice thing about this knot is it's adjustable. I need to pull in some slack, I can slide it, and it comes undone really easily. So, I'm gonna do it once again. 2 loops around your hand, take one off, and then just put it behind the other one, and then clip that in, and it'll look like that. Notice both of them are going in towards the center. That's your clove hitch. The other one, the half hitch, I use for belaying. I'm going to clip on, if you have to belay somebody real quick, you can clip it onto a tree, 2 loops around, and instead of putting it behind, you take that loop and you turn it around and create. Now you only have 1 rope going toward the center with this loop. Now I'm going to click those into the carabiner, the double end into the carabiner, and that is a great belay device. I use this when I'm mountaineering a lot in the Alps, and when I want a quick belay and I don't have a belay device with me, which is often the case on a river. So once again, 2 loops around your hand, and instead of putting it behind like the clove hitch, I take that front loop and I just twist it, and then I got both these ends in my hand now, and there's 1 rope coming through the middle there. And now I'm going to take this double end and I'm going to clip it into that carabiner, and I am now set up to belay something. Often good if you have that belay device hooked to your harness, but if you have a loop around a tree, you could hook and belay off that tree too. So two knots with 2 loops around your hands. Both of them super handy. Don't mix them up. Don't try and tie off with this one. Third one I just learned recently, 3 loops around your hand. This is an Alpine butterfly. It's great for if you have a long rope that's tied off somewhere and you want to make a place to tie off in the middle of that rope, maybe 25 feet down the rope and the other end's tied off, and then you want to do a directional off of it or something like that. You can do 3 loops around your hand, and then you take the middle loop, so a little closer here, 3 loops around your hand, and then you reach underneath and grab that middle loop, pull it out, and then bend it over the other one and tuck it under the first loop. And now you pull it out and you create what's known as a loop in the middle of a rope. Alpine butterfly. And now this is a rope that's tied onto something, tied onto a tree or tied onto the side of a boat. Say on the side of the boat you want a loop for people to be able to clip onto somewhere. You can do a quick Alpine butterfly. This will not come undone. And you have a loop for everybody to clip things into, or maybe you want to clip your water bottle in or your throw bag into it. I'm going to tie it again. And it comes, nice thing about it is it comes undone easily. So all 3 focused around your hand. So once again, I'm taking it 3 loops around my hand. There's 3 loops around my hand. I'm reaching under the first loop, pulling the second loop through, making a little loop out of that, and then I'm folding it under the far loop and pulling, and there's my Alpine butterfly. Boom, beautiful. 3 awesome knots all wrapped around your hand, 2 for creating tie-offs or things to do directions off, 1 for belaying with. You guys have a great day on the river. Adios.